I still wonder why almost nobody is talking about these super massive games that are confirmed to be coming in 2020 and beyond, with them looking like the perfect game of its own genre. Now I know what you all came for and I'm gonna talk about this first, but stay tuned for the other games as they'll 100% surprise you. Now the next Witcher game. I really wonder why no one is talking about this recently, as it is a huge news for every Witcher and open world fans out there. Just days ago in a financial report, CD Projekt Red officially confirmed a new Witcher game is coming after Cyberpunk 2077. It is said the developers are officially moving to a dual franchise model, meaning their two main games in the future are a Cyberpunk sequel and a new Witcher game coming up before that. Here's what CD Projekt Red had to say concerning that. Managing two separate major franchises, The Witcher and Cyberpunk, along with several independent development teams, enables the company to conduct parallel work on several projects and smoothens its long-term release schedule. This migration towards a dual franchise model mitigates important risk factors and makes it easier for company employees to seek professional fulfillment. Working on two AAA franchises like a new Witcher game, the team will be able to limit the peaks and valleys in its balance sheets and successfully maintain a larger and more capable workforce of game developers. The fact that The Witcher 3 is still selling so much today confirmed them that it is a great idea to not end the franchise. Next up we have Towers. I've been in contact with the developers and they have been really hard at work since its official reveal 5 months ago. Not many people have heard about this one, but it looks like such a great experience to play. Towers is a multiplayer survival game about exploring and building in a mystical open world. It has immediately drawn comparisons to Zelda Breath of the Wild because of its similar looking glider and climbing mechanics, but the addition of online and a huge farming component and even town building stretches it far beyond that. You'll be able to do about anything you'd like, from changing the ecosystem depending on how you play, with new creatures being born also depending on what you do in the world, to having a full-blown village in nature with your friends, but now nature will be against you. Some creatures in the world can be tamed and put to work, while others are so large that they can be climbed on. You can even do some gardening on them. For example, a dinosaur in which you can climb on, plant something and then come back in a couple of days and reap the rewards. Next up we have Payday 3. The most successful heist shooter game series will be coming back sometime in 2020 or 2021. The Starbreeze developers boss officially confirmed it, along with saying it has no plans to rush it on store shelves. They've been taking their time and want it to be as good as it can be. Payday 3 is our most important brand now and the cornerstone of our organization, and we are going to treat it so. Updates in the future might be rare and far between. You simply don't rush Payday 3, said Starbreeze CEO. They've recently regained all the rights of the franchise, which they didn't add until Payday 2, so they are now working full time on the game. Next up we have Witchfire. This one is a long time coming. I've been waiting for almost 2 years for this one, since its announcement in 2017. We've had little updates here and there, confirming it is still in development and definitely coming somewhere in 2020. Witchfire is a dark fantasy shooter by the creators of The Vanishing of Ethan Carter and the brutal FPS Bulletstorm. It is an alternate history shooter in which witches, as they were envisioned in medieval times, are real, and you are responsible for dealing with them as the punishing hand of the church. The game is not a story-based game. It is a first-person shooter focused on challenge and mastery with lots of lore to discover. There won't be no cutscenes at all, just you playing, but there's gonna be a big twist that the developers will reveal soon. Though its development is going fantastic and we could hope for a new gameplay reveal soon. Finally we have Darkborn. It is an RPG monster game coming to PC first, then later to consoles. It is heavily influenced by monster movies, surrealist poetry, heavy metal album covers, and many pop cultural and mythical aspects. This time the player is not the mighty knight or just another hero, but the creature itself, which has to survive in a fictional world with Viking elements that has almost eradicated most of its kind. The humans are murderous, cruel enemies bent on your extinction. You yourself are an innocent caught up in a much larger conflict between powers, the specifics of which become clearer in the course of the game. It's actually a unique twist we haven't seen in a while in games, being the monster while humans are the enemy. I'm really excited to see this one more in the future, and I'm hoping everything goes well for the little team of developers working on this. Alright guys, if you'd like to see more videos like this, then make sure to like it and subscribe. Thanks for watching.